Little Esme was getting ready for the masquerade ball party with great excitement. She and her mother decided to go to the city's biggest costume store to buy princess costumes. When they walked through the store's doors, Esme's eyes sparkled. Colorful costumes, glittering crowns, and magical wands were everywhere. First, Esme wanted to try the blue sea princess costume. She put on a blue dress, tied a gold belt around her waist, and completed it with a crown decorated with seashells. Her mother looked at her with admiration. "Esme, this costume looks great on you. You really look like a princess," she said. Esme twirled in front of the mirror. The skirts of the dress flew in the air as she spun around. Next was the flower princess costume. Esme wore a pink dress decorated with colorful flowers. She also put on a crown made of flowers. Esme said, "Look, Mom, I feel like the princess of spring." Her mother smiled and replied, "You really do, Esme. You carry the beauty of spring." Then Esme wanted to try the fairy tale princess costume. This costume consisted of a purple dress and a silver crown. As she put on the dress, she said, "Mom, this costume looks like it came straight out of a fairy tale." Her mother confirmed, "Yes, Esme. You look like a fairy tale hero." Esme began to walk like a fairy tale princess in front of the mirror. In her imagination, she roamed castles, fought dragons, and wandered through enchanted forests. The last costume Esme tried was the winter princess costume. This costume consisted of a white dress and a crown decorated with silver stars. Esme said, "Mom, I feel like the queen of the snow with this costume." Her mother replied, "You really do, Esme. This costume suits you very well." After trying all the costumes, Esme had a hard time deciding which one to choose. Finally, her mother asked, "Esme, which costume did you have the most fun with and feel the most like a princess in?" Esme thought for a moment and said, "The flower princess costume." Her mother agreed, "Then let's buy that one." Esme left the store wearing her flower princess costume. She was very excited as she headed to the party. When all her friends at the masquerade ball told her how beautiful she looked as a princess, Esme's happiness grew even more. That night, Esme fell asleep thinking about how fun and unforgettable the day had been. Esme's masquerade ball adventure was a day where she pushed the limits of her imagination and expressed herself freely. It was a wonderful experience for her to find her own style and wander in her dream world. Esme learned to feel like a princess in every moment of her life.